Hey there, OCD warriors. If you're on this recovery journey with OCD and anxiety, this one's for you. It's not a topic that I've talked about just yet, and I know it's super important. And here it is. We're gonna go over why giving yourself grace and self-compassion actually boosts your recovery process. I'm gonna show you how to do it correctly, what it looks like. Ever feel like you're on a roller coaster of self-criticism and frustration? I mean, all you see around you are the bad things that are happening. Maybe you're doing well for a while, and then one morning you wake up, that dreaded OCD is back. You start giving into compulsions even though you haven't done them for a while. But hey, no worries. That's life. What happened to all the good that happened in the last few months or days or hours? Why aren't we focusing on that? So picture this. You're working hard on your OCD treatment, but oops, you stumble. Maybe it's a compulsion that slipped through. It's an intrusive thought that got the best of you. You ruminated on it maybe a little longer than you needed to. It happens. But here's the magic. It's how you react to it. I want you to do something for me. Tell me a time where shame and guilt changed the whole trajectory of somebody's life. I remember Johnny. He would make tons of mistakes. He continually called himself a dummy. All the worst names you could think of. He was no good. He was never going to be able to stop this. He said, I'm worthless, hopeless, never get better. Since he was so mean to himself, he overcame these mistakes and he is now the CEO of a major company and he lives in a mansion. All of this is due to him just beating himself up for all the mistakes he made. Wait a second. Does that sound right? No. So if we know it doesn't do any good to beat ourselves up, why do we do it? I think it's pretty natural. Our brain's got some mechanism in there that's like, let me remind you that you didn't do well today in this thing so we can learn from the experience. But the thing is, people often forget about that second part. What can we learn from this experience? Instead, it's just, you're an idiot. I can't believe you did this again. Oh, it's hopeless. No. We don't want to do that anymore. We actually can challenge these thoughts. Imagine a friend that comes to you with the same struggles that you face. Would you throw judgment their way or would you offer a helping hand? Most likely, for most people, they'll help. They'll give them answers completely different than what they would give themselves. And guess what? You deserve that same kindness. Think about OCD recovery. It's like riding a bike. You're gonna wobble, maybe you're gonna fall, but here's the key. Get back up. Treat yourself with compassion. Compassion is like those training wheels on the bike. They're gonna support you and they're gonna navigate you through this journey. Embrace the stumble because in reality, it's a step forward. Each slip is a chance to learn and grow and refine your approach. Now it's time to show yourself some serious grace and self-compassion. It's easy to just say, oh yeah, do it. Be nice to yourself. Oh yeah, that's all you gotta do. But nah. Here's a step-by-step guide. Number 1, acknowledge it. First things first, recognize that you've hit a little hiccup. No shame, no blame, just acknowledgement. Oh yeah, I didn't do as well as I would like today. Number 2, no judgy McJudgerson. Stop that self-judgment. Seriously, don't beat yourself up. You're human. Humans make mistakes. Embrace it. I believe we're here on this earth to make mistakes and learn from them. Let's do it. Number 3, take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Give yourself a moment to breathe. It's not the end of the world. It's just a detour. Think about it as that. I just got to go around this thing right now and figure out what went wrong. Number 4, reflect. Don't dwell. Take a quick look at what happened, what triggered you, and what can you learn from this stumble. We might actually have to write this all down. In fact, I want you to write it down. Remember, this is not dwelling, this is growing. Number 5, positive pep talk. Now talk to yourself like you would your best friend. What encouraging words would you share with them? Even if you have to role play this, do it. Offer yourself that same kindness that you deserve. The rules aren't different for you. Number 6, adjust your course. You stumbled, but guess what? You're still moving forward. Adjust your treatment plan if needed. Keep on trucking. Number 7, celebrate progress. You've come a long way. And even if you haven't come a long way, focus on what you have done. Even the small little things. Progress is progress, man. Number 8, connect with support. Reach out to your support systems, your friends, your families, a therapist. Share how you're doing. Let them be your cheerleaders. If you're not sure where to find those, man, look at my OCD ninja groups. Super affordable, like $1 a month. People are in there supporting each other. I'll link that down in the description. Number 9, self-love ritual. Ooh, that sounds weird that I said ritual. Treat yourself with a little love. It could be your favorite activity, a warm bath, getting your favorite drink because you deserve it. It's something you do to reward yourself for just life, man. Life is hard. Number 10, remember your strength. You're dealing with OCD head on. That's hard. Treatment's hard, but remind yourself that your strength is your strength. You're resilient. But here's really the biggest bonus step of all. You're gonna act the act. You're gonna walk the walk. You're gonna act like the person you wanna become. I celebrate my mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. Whether you've been doing it for 15 years, compulsions, obsessions, or you're just starting to learn. It doesn't matter. Give yourself grace for making mistakes. Giving into the compulsions, giving into the obsessions. But what am I gonna do differently next time? I will fully accept this mistake right now. I'm showing myself love. It's okay. Give yourself a hug if you need to. It's actually okay to have some OCD mantras. I am amazing. I am awesome. I can do hard things. I'm stronger than OCD. Nothing's gonna get me down. If I falter, I'm calling a friend, man. When I talked about challenging your thoughts earlier, what that really means is that when you're mean to yourself, or it's hopeless, or whatever it is, a lot of times we're jumping to conclusions. We're labeling ourselves. I had to stand in front of Judge Judy and I had to prove that this thought was true. This is hopeless, I'll never get better, I'm an idiot. I have to prove it. Can I prove it? There's one mistake that I made. I did this 15 times. I'll never get better. She's gonna say, do you have a time machine? Can you go to the future? Did you see yourself? Did you take video of yourself in the future that you never accomplished this thing and you came back and you can show me the video in court that you never was able to do it? No. So why am I feeling it, acting it like it's true? No, we're not giving into that. That's my favorite way to challenge a thought. If I can't prove this to Judge Judy, even if I can't prove that I'm an idiot, I'm the only one that said this. Hundreds of people that I've ever interacted with have never said this. Maybe one person did in my life. Does that one person control everybody else's thoughts too? If I'm not gonna win this court case, I'm not feeling it, I'm not believing it, I'm not giving into it. So if you found this video helpful, please help me out. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, because really what it does is push it out to other people who need this self-compassion. Also, you're gonna need to know these tips here if you want to gain the upper hand in beating this OCD once and for all. Go watch these videos. Thank you so much. You are awesome. You are amazing. I love ya. Keep on trucking. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.